Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. Shoots! It's there! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Torino trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And now the breakaway. And he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torino are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Messi. De Bruyne delivers. He can get that clear. Plays it out to the wing. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Rabiot gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shoot. Neymar. It's a decent looking in with a header. What about it? What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Torino grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Cut out in the nick of time. Towering header! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Perisic. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, and that's been won straight back. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's looking to get there first. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Messi tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ronaldinho. Perisic gets into a good position. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Ronaldinho. Kings it out wide. De Bruyne does well to read it and intercepts. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Perisic. He's in! Has a pop! Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Di Maria. Rabiot, who's set up 1 goal so far. Real chance! And the finish! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Romagnoli.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Ronaldinho. Can he deliver? Now it's Ronaldinho. Marcelo plays it forward. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Neymar goes looking. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. And he's on. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Neymar, worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Torino have decided now is the time to make their final change. So we have a double substitution going on here. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Look at the defender bombing forward. Surely. Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Di Maria. Ronaldinho. De Bruyne. Di Maria. Ronaldinho. This is promising. And a shot! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward and
great leap! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Forward it goes. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Messi. Hazard looks to dink one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Perisic. De Bruyne. Perisic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Perisic. Going through. Room for a shot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Chance to break. De Bruyne. Cavani. Romagnoli. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is to make sure that you'll be able to catch today's match in broadcast live on our content.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. He's had a go! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Barcelona have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
De Bruyne plays it long. Barcelona will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent. Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
And he's on a charge. And it's Güler. Timely intervention. Vieira plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a promising ball. He's left, he's going for goal! And the follow-up! That's gone a long way up and away.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Güler tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Valencia, great challenge, and he has been fouled there. Valencia gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Marquinhos. Van Dijk. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Mohamed Salah. Dembele. Dembele. And it's Güler. Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance to break. And it's for Salko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's for Selko. It's on a plate. Has a pop. Back of the net. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he's there to cut it out. Now the counter. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Van Dijk. Aimed long and direct. Ronaldo tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Marcelo. It's a loose ball. Deftly done. Shoots! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! In it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's come loose. Vieira goes looking. Pogba. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Salah. Marquinhos. De Bruyne. Marcelo. That's a throw. And that's been won straight back. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Can he finish? Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Salah. It's got through, and Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Play, and it is a goal kick. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. He's managed to get that all wrong. Gulam. Valencia. Mohamed Salah. Valencia. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Marcelo. Going through. Gorgeous control there. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Marquinhos. Michelko. Marquinhos. Van Dijk. And it's Marcelo. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Into the last quarter of an hour. De Bruyne. Pogba. Marcelo, who does have an assist to his name. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Eriksen. He's got away. Nicely controlled. Fawzi Gulam. Aguero crosses in a look. And a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2. Marcelo clips one through. Ronaldinho clears it out of harm's way. And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Michelko. Pogba. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a look and has a go. Oh, great save, real class. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please come towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Immobile. Ter Stegen can claim that. Hazard. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Robertson, aimed long and direct. Immobile. Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. And help's available out wide. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Messi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Nacho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. And it's Herrera. Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho gets it back. Ronaldinho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gorgeous control there. Nacho. England gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. And it's Herrera. Now it's Messi. Messi hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho. Marquinhos battles to win it back. That'll be a throw. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Immobile. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
De Bruyne goes looking. Marquinhos looks to thread it through. Messi looking to run onto it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coaxed through there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well read, he sorted that out. De Bruyne. Immobile plays it out to the flank. Messi. Nacho can hoist it clear. What a throw in. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. Immobile. Danger averted for now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Oh, he's gifted it back. Going for goal! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Immobile. Looking to... Immobile! Ter Stegen trying to get there. Messi. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Herrera. Now it's Messi. Oh, really good feet from him. Striding forward, facing goal. Going... Shot at goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi, he's got away. Immobile. De Bruyne gets it away. Out for a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Pushes it out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Oh, that is lovely footwork. So still just a goal between them. Now it's Messi. He's left his man. Immobile going through. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely feet. And it's Marquinhos. Herrera. Good clearance and very necessary. Madrid get it back again. Koulibaly. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Immobile. And he heaves it forward.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And the shot! It's gone for a throw-in. Pogba. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Tauvin. Pogba positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Mertens. Played out to the right. Tauvin. He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Romagnoli knocks it away. Tauvin.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got away. Now it's Hazard.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Cut out in the nick of time. Madrid could have here their final chance. Strong punch. He's left his man. And he's there to hoof it away. So that's it. It is all over. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
A guy born to be a footballer, Luka Modric. Always thinking about his next move due to the fact his technical ability is so strong, astute and intelligent. He's such a telling passer.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Now it's Suso. Suso. And the finish! Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Messi plays it out to the flank. In comes the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Alex Telles goes looking. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Played towards the front men. Messi gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Suso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Casemiro plays it forward. De Bruyne. Rabiot. Jorginho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Casemiro, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Jorginho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Suso. That looks a good ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking. And a shot! Well, they can break here. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine. No one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
For Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Roberto. Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jorginho. And it's De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Jorginho. Suso. Now a chance to break. Modric. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Shot at goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Rabiot. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Modric. Tried to play it through.
Modric encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cuts it out. Rabiot. De Bruyne. Di Maria. Suso. Roberto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shakes the shoots. Could fall kindly. It's in! All Black reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
The shot's on! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's been one straight back. Out to the left it goes. They've managed to get it away. And it's Rabiot. Perisic. Koulibaly does well there. Alert. Neymar. Looks to dink one in. Alex Telles, forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, over to the left, played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Gomez, Ronaldinho, now it's Rabiot. Rabiot plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway, and it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. De Bruyne. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Suarez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Keeps everyone guessing. That's a throw. Messi, he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gomez. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Now it's Perisic. He's left his man. Perisic opts to play it back. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking. Perisic. Out towards the flank. Rabiot. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho! And in again! Defending was strong and firm. Rabiot has created one goal already. Pings it out wide. Here it is now, surely! He's had a go! And he should have made it 4. And that's a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Kyle Walker. Messi. There is the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strike.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kimpembe was typically well positioned. Milan will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Big chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Romagnoli can hoist it clear. And it's Salvio. Played down the flank. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Thauvin. Gomez. Zielinski. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Thauvin. Salvio. Goes down, but nothing given. There's the through ball. Mbappe going through. And the shot! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Mbappe. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. Draxler. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Clears it out of harm's way. Zielinski has created one goal already. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk brings the ball forward. And it's Vidal. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Messi. And the counter is on. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. There are a few waiting for it. Draxler. Messi. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Keeper has beaten it away. Messi. Lovely bit of skill there. Luis Suarez. Gets good distance on it. And it's Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gomez goes looking. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? De Bruyne. Now it's Salvio. Has a hit! Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Messi. And it's Draxler. Draxler pushes it out wide, played back in. And that has been clubbed away. Salvio. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ericsson. And help's available out wide. Ericsson. De Bruyne. And the ball's come out! Danger averted for now. Luis Suarez. Decent looking ball. Face to face with the keeper. Mbappe! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And it's Salvio. Almost an hour gone. Now surely! Surely he scores! Thauvin.
Piqué simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Milan do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Suarez clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shakes the shoots! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Luis Suarez up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tovin. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Kimpembe. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Neymar. Neymar hits one! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Suarez plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Milan are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Timely intervention.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's in, surely. Turns and goes back. And he's there to hoof it away. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Salvio. Brahimi could be thinking about a shot here. He's had it looking to shoot. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away. Can he finish? Ter Stegen gives chase. It is a corner. Ronaldinho, a regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Goes for goal! Saved only by poor finishing. Gulam goes looking. De Bruyne. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Michelko. De Bruyne. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Perisic. Fawzi Gulam. And it's Ronaldinho. Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gaia. Now it's Neymar. Neymar crosses it in low. Kante with a... Hits one! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Lobs it in gently. And now the breakaway. That intervention was very necessary. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shoots! And the ball's come out! Now it's Perisic. Decent looking ball. Now it's Dybala. There's no Dybala has a go! It's in! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's De Bruyne. Fires it in low. De Bruyne, he's got away. That's gone a long way up and away. Into the channel. He's got options out wide. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And a shot! Just brushed off the ball there. Kante plays it forward. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Conte. And it's De Bruyne. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dybala. He has it out wide now. De Bruyne. Oh, great ball! Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Boateng is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's bounced back off the post. Now it's Perisic. Fawzi Ghulam. There it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Is the light very short-lived?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Dybala. Chance to shoot. De Bruyne. PSG on the counter-attack. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ronaldinho. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Here's the through ball. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Crosses it in low. And it's hoisted clear. And that's a throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Perisic. De Bruyne. He's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Cristiano Ronaldo! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
De Bruyne, this is promising. Mbappe. Piqué gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Ronaldo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. Michelko. Now it's Dybala. And it's De Bruyne. Ghulam tries lifting it over. Gaya. Mertens. Ericsson. Cristiano Ronaldo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Goulam positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Salah. Kante, who does have an assist to his name. Good clearance and very necessary. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but
can he put it away? And he's there to hoof it away. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Mbappe has delivered.
Massive leap! And that's a real chance missed. Perisic. Ericsson. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chooses. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. And it's Goulam. Michelko. They are right into last chance territory. De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it every...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So it's down to business here. Ronaldinho. Olympiacos are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got a... He's had a go! In for the follow-up! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Olympiacos trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Felipe.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Pastore. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Sané. De Rossi. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Ronaldinho lobs it in gently. Cristiano Ronaldo! Florenzi. Played into space out wide. Away from immediate danger. Olympiacos get it back again. Now it's Messi. It's on a plate, shapes the shoots. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hefty challenge, but fair. Is it in? And the ball's come out. De Bruyne gets good distance on it. And it's Pastore. Sané. Florenzi. It's a loose ball. Ronaldinho. Half an hour played now. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Sane goes steaming forward. And Sane! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Son Heung-min. A buccaneering run from the defender. Going through. He slid it through. Breaks on here. Florenzi. Skriniar plays it forward. Pastore needed to come up with a better ball.
Pastore clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pastore. And it's Messi. Aimed long and direct. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Looking at Sané! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Sané just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Sané. Messi. And that's sprayed out wide. Sané. Felipe. Great ball, goes for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And it's Robinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Felipe. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Gomez. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. Robinho floats one over. Oh, has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Robinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Cristiano Ronaldo. Is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Hits one! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. De Rossi. Messi pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Olympiacos are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Sané. And Sané! It's broken loose. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Olympiacos are really feeling the strain.
Massive leap! Oh, outstanding save. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. And the flag's up.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Messi. Florenzi. Messi gets on the... Can he finish? Back of the net! They're back within reach! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So is this the... He's gone for it! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Can he put it away? That is gorgeous! A finish of true class! Oh, that is a gem. The audacity to try it, and he made it count. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min spreads it towards the left. He's got options out wide. Felipe. Now it's Lukaku. De Bruyne gets it back. And it's Batshuayi. And help's available out wide. Now it's Son Heung-min. Pastore. And there goes the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes,
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's in space and looking for options.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's left his man. The shot's on! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's red, shot at goal!
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bale plays it out to the flank. Draxler hoists it high. That could spell Lacazette shoots! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very... Looking to shoot! Yes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Ah, he's given it away. Away from immediate danger. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's De Frel. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a decent ball in. Aimed long and direct. Alex Telles goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Memphis Depay goes up and over. Room for a shot. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ziyech. He spotted the run and played him through. Bale, he's onside. Has a hit! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Lacazette. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. Now it's De Bruyne. Cristiano Ronaldo goes down, but nothing given. Manolas did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Piqué goes looking. De Rossi. Manolas plays it forward. Draxler, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Meunier. De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano. Is it in? Goal! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Piqué knocks it away. Messi hits one! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. What's your opinion on that goal?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, he's found him in space. De Bruyne. Can he score? No mistake! They're back within reach! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Memphis Depay. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's a loose ball.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Piqué cuts it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. He's got Messi! Draxler. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. And he just whacks it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ronaldinho. He's got options out wide. Now it's Ronaldinho. Hits it! In it goes! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's on a plate, and a shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Heads it! What about it? Do not write them off. Back they come. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chance to shoot.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shapes to shoot. Clears it out of harm's way. And another time. Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can't buy...
Can he score? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? As Azpilicueta plays it forward.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Cristiano Ronaldo played out to the right. Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, rotation of position is standard practice in this team. There's a lot of movement and a lot...
Looking to shoot! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet. Chance to shoot. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. Has a swing at it. They've done it. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
He's had a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Walker. Mbappe. Chance to shoot. And that's been levered clear. They get a throw in. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mbappe, he's got away, and the shot! Modric with the short one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Brings it forward. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Mbappe. Ziyech. Rabiot. Philippe Coutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mohamed Salah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
De Bruyne really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And there goes for goal! And he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Over to the left. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
That gets things going for the second half. Eriksen was steaming forward. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Salah. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Going through. Mbappe heads it! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! What about it? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Griezmann. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Philippe Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. Eriksen. 60 minutes played. Ronaldinho. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Mohamed Salah. Eriksen. Gets it, and now what? Now can he finish? Philippe Coutinho. Griezmann. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Here it comes. And the ball's come out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good ball. Looks to thread it. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's had a go!
Chelsea really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. And a second time. Eriksson. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Coutinho goes looking. Ronaldinho. 5 minutes left on the clock. It's got through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. And it's Coutinho. Chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-deck. Has a hit! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fires from distance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lukaku. Aimed long and direct. De Bruyne. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Ronaldinho standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner...
Great leap! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano, can he finish? He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
You can get that clear. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Vidal. It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. Cristiano Ronaldo. Face to face. The shot's on! And the follow-up. Back of the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Ronaldo duly reaps his reward. Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Mbappe Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Ronaldinho, that's really nice. Now, what next? Cristiano Ronaldo. Now a chance to break. He's away. Has he picked him out? Can he finish? Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Lukaku surely had to be sharper in making the most of his one-on-one. It's not as if it's his first time either.
Ronaldo already with a hat-trick. He's left his man. Salah. Shapes the shoots. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal now. He goes long. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That'll be a throw. Kyle Walker. Valencia. And it's Salah. Played back in. Chance! Goes for goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
How many more does he want? So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Looking to break out here. Lukaku. Vidal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out wide to the right. And it's Lukaku.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second team.
It's Lukaku! Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lukaku is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Played out to the right. Is it in? Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Ronaldinho! It's hit the crossbar! And he can't put it away. Nainggolan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jardel simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ronaldinho goes looking. Forward it goes. It's Ronaldinho. Shoots! He's scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got through, and he's away. Aimed long and direct. And that's been won straight back. Looks to clip it forward. He's had a go! And oh! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kyle Walker. Mbappe. Played down the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ericsson. And it's Salah. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Valencia. Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. Lukaku finds himself offside. Jardel. Ericsson. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Now it's Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you...
안녕하세요. 아, 예, 운이 좋았습니다. 날도, 예, 날도 덕에, 예, 날도 빨로 뭐, 예. 재밌는 경기 했네요. 예, 즐겜 했습니다. 건승하시길 바라겠습니다. 아, 몇 분 보셨구나. 뭐, TV, 드래곤볼 클랜, 인원이 워낙 많으니까, 그죠? 예, 보신 분도 계실 수도 있겠네요. 유신님, 저는 그 전술은 고급 전술을 안 걸고 그냥 하고 있습니다. 그냥, 그냥 발베르데 기본 전술이고 이거 선수 배치는 수비만 조금 위치만 조금 내려놓고 그대로 쓰고 있습니다. 이것저것 해봤는데 뭐 수비형도 걸어보고 뭐 수미 해가지고 수비형도 걸어보고 뭐 가짜 윙도 해보고 했는데 그냥 없이 하는 게 제일 괜찮더라고요. 제가 지금 네, 지금 이제 와이프가 밥 먹으러 와서 네, 밥을 먹고 와서 다시 켜도록 할게요. 그때 혹시 시간 되시면 네, 그때 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 아무튼 즐겜 했고요. 봐주셔서 감사드립니다. 식사 맛있게들 하세요. 감사합니다.